All right. Hello, hello again. This is NPCC. And once again, playing the SOMNIUM Files, nirvanA Initiative. Let's see. I was on manual save. Last time I checked, I went into. Didn't I go into a Shoma Somnium?
Shoma is related to Horadori Institute somehow?
I don't care. I'm Soma's father. I won't let you lay a finger on him!
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horadori Institute are all connected.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
Yep. Right as I remember it. Hmm. About your relationship with Horadori Institute.
It all started with the test. The results from my health checkup at my elementary school came back abnormal, so they wanted to do more tests. But instead of the hospital, I was taken to Horadori Institute.
The test results show that you have some very special genetic abnormalities in your DNA. It's extremely rare. Only one in hundreds of thousands of people has it. One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease, and it will take your life. The only way for you to survive is to receive gene therapy through genome editing here at this institute.
So I started going to Horadori Institute. But it wasn't true. Not really.
Now, once again, cults fucking lie. What do you mean?
About that envelope. I stole it from the Institute. Found it on my doctor's desk. It said it was top secret, so I thought it must be super important. So, I grabbed it and put it in my pocket. Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it. It was written in German, but I managed to figure out what it was saying by using a translation app. There actually wasn't anything wrong with my genes. It was all for the sake of research. Horadori Institute was rewriting my genetic code. They used me for human experiments. When I found out, I talked to Director Horadori. But he acted like he did nothing wrong.
Why are you upset with me? You should be grateful. Your body is now special thanks to genome editing. Also, I would advise against pulling out of the experiments now. Your body is still in a transitionary stage. It needs regular testing and medication. If you stop now, all the cells in your body will falter and dissolve.
What type of mad scientist bullshit is that? What kind of genetic modifications?
I don't know. The papers in the envelope didn't have any details, and Director Horadori didn't tell me anything.
Do you notice any changes in your body?
No, not really. It's the same as usual.
Does your father know about this?
I don't think so. I haven't told him. I didn't want him to worry about it. And Director Horadori threatened me not to.
This should go without saying, but I want you to keep this a secret. Don't tell the police, your family, anyone.
Creepy.
If you do, I'll be forced to destroy all of the data and the medicine that you need. And you know what that would mean, don't you?
Where did the BATS 490 code really point?
I decoded the message and went where it led me. To an underground floor of the Nyes Japan building. They called it the Cathedral. The president, Miss Shigure, was waiting for me there. She complimented me on decoding the message and invited me to join NICE. That's probably why Bats 490 was being spread in the first place.
Tokiko did mention that.
We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
Miss Shigure told me all sorts of things about NICE's ideals. And I was sick of the world at the time, so
Hey, get them while they're young and impressionable.
when they told me this world isn't real,
In angst. Definitely angst.
I fell in love with NICE's beliefs right away. They told me to keep it all a secret.
You cannot tell anyone about the secret of the world.
Secret of the world, known by only a handful of people. I felt like I was special, just knowing I was one of the chosen few.
I was just about to say that. You know, make them feel special.
That's why I didn't tell you the truth.
Why did you lie about the secret message in Bats 490?
I thought I just told you.
Because...
No, that's not what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
You deliberately lied about it pointing to Horadori Institute. You could have chosen not to say anything at all.
But if I didn't say anything, you would have taken me in, right?
Wait, let me follow this line of logic.
Then I'd get tortured and injected with the truth serum, and you'd force me to talk about the secret of the world. I lied because I didn't want that to happen.
Well, he is still a kid.
Is that what he thinks the police do?
Can you blame him? Y'all did kind of mind rape him.
Well, he is still a kid.
Horadori Institute was the first place that popped into my head. I've been there lots. And I hated the director, Mr. Horadori. So I wanted to bug him a bit.
Thanks for telling me all this. It's going to be a huge help for the investigation.
No need to thank me. I owe you my life, Mr. Ryuki. And besides, I decided to be honest from now on.
I see.
I like the look on his face.
Yeah.
You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. Because I wanted you to stay smiling forever.
You have a nice smile, Shoma. It fits your name perfectly.
My name? Name. Wait, I remember something.
What is it?
When I was being kidnapped by the researchers, I met Terror in the warehouse.
What?
I couldn't see their face because they had a metal mask on, but I'm sure it was Terror. They said...
Yeah, really, I doubt that was him. That screams red herring.
Of course, that isn't my real name. I'll tell you and only you my true name. Would you like to hear? My name is...
Ricker Slim Shady. I had to do it. Dahlia. Look, unless it's Dahlia Hawthorne, I call bullshit. No, I'd believe that bitch was chopping people in half. By the time we got off of the Ferris wheel, it was already bright out. The sun is rising to the east. It shines brightly, diffusing through the white haze covering the city that had gathered in the cold night.
Welcome back, Shoma.
Dad. I'm home. And thank you. You risked your life to protect me, right? So...
Shoma, I'm so sorry. Until now, I've always been thinking about what's best for me. I always said I was doing things for you, but I was just being selfish. I've caused so much trouble, at work and for you. Your mother and sister, too. But I'm done being selfish. I can't put you through any more pain. I'm going to quit comedy and get a normal, regular office job.
Don't quit!
What?
I like your comedy, Dad. I like you as a comedian.
Shoma.
I don't care if kids make fun of me at school anymore. I won't let them say you're uncool. You're trying to help people with your jokes, right? It's just like when you protected me. You put your heart and soul into it so you can make people laugh and make this world a happier place. And I think that's the coolest thing ever. So, I don't want you to quit being a comedian, no matter what.
Is that?
Dad, you dropped this at the warehouse district, didn't you? That's where I picked it up. And when I went to the police earlier, I borrowed some tape and fixed it. Congratulations, Dad! You won the Best Dad in the World Championship. It's a landslide victory! You try so hard as a comedian, and it's kinda lame, but you're so cool at the same time.
Thanks for the backhanded compliment.
You drink too much, have nose hair sticking out, and wipe your face with hand towels. But you're my super dumb funny dad, and I'm proud to be your son.
Boy, that's one spectacular prize. A landslide victory for me, huh? Thanks a bunch, Shoma.
By the way, Dad, there's one favor I want to ask.
God of energy, Inti, Ataka Max!
Kids' love really is unconditional.
Happy Ataka Max! God of apology! Oh, sorry. God of seasons, warm, hot, chill, cold. God of shyness! Oh no, please, not the spotlight.
Ryuki, you should get to the hospital soon.
Yeah,
The case isn't solved yet either.
yeah, I know. But just a bit. I want to watch them a little bit longer.
They have a lot of issues to work out, don't they?
Yeah. But I'm sure they'll be fine. As long as they have smiles, their world will be saved.
Hey, Shoma, What did you think of that joke?
It was great! Dad, you really are the best comedian in the world!
So that's one ending. Okay, now that'll be the first time I hit the flowchart. Alright. Well, if I remember how the first game worked, I guess I'll be directed to the flowchart. How should I deviate? Maybe I get a chance to say during Kameji SOMNIUM, go the other direction. Didn't I say protect Shoma and then, or something other than go for the money? Yeah, I think yeah, I remember that's what I did. Hell, but it's a flowchart. If all else fails, just go back to that and skip. Kameji and Shoma route. End. I mean, will it lead to a bad end if I go that way? The place isn't closed yet. There are many mysteries remaining. The truth of the HB case, Terra's objective, the future of the main characters. In this game, the story branches at the SOMNIA. From the flowchart, select the SOMNIUM and find a different route hidden in the dream world. Once you clear SOMNIUM, you can select it as unlimited sync with no time limit. Oh, thank fucking God. You are here. Now where was Kameji SOMNIUM? They're right there. I think. Yeah, right here. That's where the deviation happens. In the current investigation.
Super stand-up battle!
Two, three, four, five, four.
Let's start there.
Oh, how did I cut down the unlimited? Yeah, I must have forgot to cut on the unlimited thing. Didn't they say I could? Or did I miss where I could cut it on? First, let me see. Nope. Say everything.
He's got.
Quiz. Remember, what was I? I forgot what I did here. Super funny gag. He's up on stage.
Oh, so
I think it was quiz.
let's... Oh, so...
Wasn't quiz. It was super clear.
Hey, lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. There's an open seat right in the front row. Oh, okay.
See where it goes.
One show a
next.
month and only get 5,000 yen.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not?
Okay, but in any case, never really had a big audience.
So something can...
Now that I've shared my roots, let's head over there.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
Woo! I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break?
Advice, TDLG. The autograph was the one. Yeah, should I play around? May I get some more eyes doing this?
This is a different show, Ryuki.
Hey, why did you come to this rundown amusement park? You came from overseas, right? Where? Egypt? Ooh, that's really far. You came all the way from Egypt, too. Are you sure you want to be here? What's so special about this unremarkable amusement park? What? I'm even less remarkable. Why would you say that? If you're mean like that, I'm not gonna give you an autograph. You okay with that? Are you sure? You are sure.
What were you expecting from this queue anyway?
Yeah, got eyeballs. Alright. Even missing us serves a purpose.
What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Alright, I'll do the autograph now.
You look like you want an art. The co-signee section? Yes, yes. I said you better not ditch me.
Need an autograph? Next, what does Komeiji want the... Yeah, and I gotta choose what does Komeiji want the most.
Komeiji became a co-signee and took...
Yeah, the queue has to link to the memory of his past.
All right, let's keep going.
Just choose the opposite of Shama.
They actually sell balloons here.
Not buy. Flower balloon. Inflate balloon. Not flower balloon. What did I do? I forgot.
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today.
Inflate. There we go.
Interesting. My debt isn't getting any smaller. What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money? Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
The debt got bigger and bigger. He couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Literal shady people going by this.
Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost at the deviation. Or the bridge. Branch, whatever way you want to call it.
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeiji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
Gonna come break your legs.
Yes, I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
Oh, what does that mean?
Mr. Komeiji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonohara and good luck.
Shoma. What should I do?
Now,
What?
it's an opportunity for a cue.
Prepare the money. Yeah.
Okay, I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows. They said they had a good-paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Yep. We decided to prepare the money. What does Komeiji want the most? Next, what is Komeiji's secret job?
Let's go. Let's go.
What I need help show me is blank, blank, blank. Even if I have to blank, whatever happens to me, blank.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeiji playing this.
Funny. Find someone good at games. Try it. Minus 10. I need that time to try it.
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go. Oh, I'm not a target? Oh.
He won't play.
She is easy to please.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well, in that case...
Well, I need to help show me is blank, blank, blank. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me, blank.
A shooting game.
Yeah, okay. Since that costs so much, I'll use a timey there. Might as well, yeah.
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot? This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
You got caught up in the black market. Okay. Next, what is something important?
Oh no.
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeiji is gone.
In the ghetto. Cold and gray Chicago moon.
What? He's over there.
God, he ran like a bitch when he was running in the real world. Well, quote unquote real world. His money. You never have to break the law. Whatever happens to me, blank.
Komeiji is trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so dead.
Tama, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
He's a comedian. What the hell do you expect? One more round. Call out to people nearby. Jump off. One more. Yeah, I need that time, it looks like.
Hello, everyone. Andy's Komeiji is in your town. Hey, look, I'll come back over and over again.
So true. He's coming back over and over again.
Why are you so excited about this?
Hey, everyone. Andy's Komeiji is talking. Give me some kind of reaction.
Good luck with that.
Ah, crap. That's enough. I'm getting off.
Komeiji got off.
Yeah, he got off.
I wanted him to go around a little more.
Wow, for once this game didn't go for the low fruit, huh? I'm surprised. I'm actually impressed there. I think they actually didn't go for it. Money. Blank. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me, blank.
Ryuki, tell me the cue.
Minus 10. Yeah, let's take away 10 seconds. One more round.
What? Another?
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Damn.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
I never understood the debt of getting in debt with Jim to pay off Tommy.
What is this? If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeiji find?
I'm going after him.
He's gonna start selling dope. What I need to have shown is money. Money, money. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me, plank.
Four minutes now.
What?
Is this?
Holy shit. I should have said that timey. Take, inspect, play.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead.
What the hell is it?
I can't go back now.
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Well...
Found something important. Well, they definitely have to put me on a new route.
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about.
Must be some sparkly ass guns. Curious what the hell he put in his briefcase.
May I have a minute of your time?
It's a camera for recording interrogations. A pipe? Of course it is. What were you doing at Horadori Institute? What was that gun you had for trafficking? Was that the gun you had for trafficking? What did you find on the rooftop? This committee looks dejected. Stark contrast from how he was at Horadori Institute. Yeah, running like a little bitch. What's the connection between the gun trafficking and your debt? What you think?
Mr. Komeiji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger.
That made him break.
Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Origami Gold now.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody. I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay.
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
Now, please continue, Komeiji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
Why did you have that gun?
About what you said earlier. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
About your debt?
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas.
Damn.
Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police. You're right. Gangsters selling guns, and I was an accomplice? It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
Then what were you doing at Horadori Institute?
Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misatan. You know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horadori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
Come to Horadori Institute of Genetics. From Terror. If you give it back, you'll be rewarded.
A message.
Look at the sender.
Yeah. A message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horadori Institute. The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
And got caught. What is the it in the Nile message?
Do you still intend to hide things from me? Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time.
You're going down either way. What the hell?
What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
That's sketchy as hell. No, they already put your son under protective custody. And put the wheels to him, make him play ball. At that point, you shouldn't be jerking people around.
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Yeah, this is really sketchy.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
gonna pull a gun on you the second you turn your back. Because he is acting really sketchy. That's relevant. I don't think so.
Maybe this?
You think this is what Terror was after?
Oh.
Ryuki, shall we play hit and cover rock, paper, scissors?
What are you talking about? We don't have time for that.
Toy hammer. Let me look for it. Yeah, I bet it's in the fridge. Hell you need. Fine.
There are
Excellent.
only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
Where is it?
Please give me a minute. I'm trying my hardest to remember.
He's stalling. I still think he acting sketchy as hell. This is what I'm looking for. Look inside the robot, damn it. Look under here.
Nothing here, huh?
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
Nothing really stands out.
Chest of drawers. He fucking around. Afterwards, we checked the room from the end to end. We didn't find anything that might be what we're looking for.
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
He's lying.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me... Huh? Why are you all here?
Ryu!
Oh shit. I had my hand on the right trigger.
Yes, it should be.
Nothing really stands out. Afterwards, we checked.
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
I've had enough of this.
What is he thinking?
If you're going to keep
If you're going to keep lying to me... Huh? Why are you all here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you? How awful of you to leave him all by himself. Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma. That's when we found out about the questioning. We also found out Shoma was in police custody. This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over. But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived. That is why we decided to bring him here.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they're all connected.
Give it up already, Dad!
Didn't take me as a social type.
I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular. And now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
Because the police, I always listen to the police.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad. Dad? You should just die already!
What?
Ah, this is so much more interesting than the other route.
What is it?
To big mistake. Comedy smartphone. Alone. I give you one more chance. Big mistake. I give you one more chance. Come to the Vader alone.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devaita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devaita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up.
You gotta use him as bait.
I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
Still, February 13th, Wednesday, 21:25. Meiji went into the studio alone. Before he did, he started a video call on his smartphone. I hid out of sight, watching the video and waiting for something to happen. But no matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like Terror would show up. I eventually ran out of patience and walked into the studio. Smart move. This is gonna make him start like an NPC again. Yep.
Ryuki. Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
What happened?
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Phew. I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
So, where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
Oh, hell nah. Damn.
No.
Well, you got your
Komeiji,
wrist, kid.
Why?
Way more interested in the other route. Ooh, that's a shitload of therapy.
It's the right half of Komeiji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit. Ryuki, let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
Huh? Well, what you expect?
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
Are you... What type of stupid ass shit is that? Yeah, and I know not to say that.
I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Yeah, she did repair, so...
Of course he's not okay. Komeiji was his father.
Did you see any of it?
Ryuki, you should talk to the others first.
Ame? Ame already saw Komeiji's corpse. She must be in a shock. She's in no state to talk. Alright, you're okay.
She seems very shook up. We should let her be for now.
Did you see anyone?
I see. No one saw anything.
Why are you here?
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about Terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Did you see anyone?
No. I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Are you okay?
I guess so.
Are you the ones that helped me?
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
Did you see anyone?
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
How did you get here?
Well...
Ah, there you are. Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Hmm? What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Okay.
Wow, that's special.
Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
He said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. So it was...
Mommy did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's. But she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Wait, check out this in check.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Alright, I'm shaking hard. Yuji's right half inside the bag. Shama, he's standing there completely stunned. Yeah, just leave him there. Well, I guess we got the game's next killer right there. If this is canon. Mame went to the studio by herself?
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing. Tama, have you contacted Abyss at HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Get Shama like 3.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
The fuck is people asking that damn question?
Shoma, wait!
Well, don't let him back into school. Yeah, I went there.
Don't just stand there, Ryuki. Go after him.
Right.
this route definitely got real interesting than the other one. Shoma was already gone. The other three must have decided to split up because they scattered in different directions. I thought it would be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We have to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state.
oh, I can think of a few things.
Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go.
Ferris wheel?
I got it. Shoma must be there.
Department store. Harry 13.
Shoma!
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
Hopefully not in the way that I'm thinking about. Well known. Yuki chapter 4:1. Happy Valentine's Day, kid.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh. But I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Why do you ask?
Because
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon. What? No. How?
Oh, shit.
How? We checked every one of the cars. But I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
Hold on! Don't tell me it's happening again!
Oh boy. Oops. Well, more nightmare fuel. Good luck going to sleep after that. Valentine. Okay, son.
Tama, do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse.
Huh.
You should really see somebody.
But you're the idiots who hired him on the force. Good job.
I'm fine.
Y'all should have sent him on leave a long ass time ago.
Coming to the shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio DeVita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what.
So you're gonna turn into an NPC again.
No, I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Sheesh, really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, still saner than Iris.
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this.
What, do you want him to go on a killing spree?
So, what did you want to investigate here?
Okay, she's not showing the video again. Oh, just simulating again. Not to say.
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Mame.
Are you suggesting a Mame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
It's to see for the quiz show contestants.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
The camera tripod is tipped over.
The door on the east side.
The door we entered from. What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
We just made time of death, February 13th. 10, 11, So roughly 10 p.m. Day woke up at 11:30, so now we're in a half of nothing. So enough time to chop someone in half.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the two exits.
Can it be open from the outside? Now, someone think about, can the west door be open from the outside?
The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
So, who exactly the mental one? There's an electric kettle on the floor.
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here. That one video was playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after.
And someone came out and attacked them after lost consciousness? And that's what short-circuited her. Oh wait, if it was, so what if, was it someone that knew about this? Knew about, the eyeball? It seems weird that conveniently happened. Otherwise, that's the most contrived thing ever.
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
Mame's fake nail on the rope I was bound in. What the hell? Get behind the sack. Was this used for some broadcast? No, it's not clueless. Now, how do I... There we go.
The floor is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist?
Yeah.
I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
There's hot water spilled near the kettle. Look at that, coming up. Wait. Yeah, like I thought it opened. It came from there, so it opens from the outside too.
Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm. The prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
Okay, no, it wasn't outside. Okay. I had it thinking wrong, thinking she came in. No, because the spill. She opened the locked door somehow.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here.
Back to me, sometimes having tunnel vision with stuff and not seeing something that should be very relatively obvious. What the hell is John? Okay, looks like we're...
I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
But if it's locked, how does she open it?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
It wasn't... Wait, back up for a second. Maybe it wasn't always locked on her way out. She made sure it was locked. Make a lock room mystery. I have no idea. Where did she go first? Didn't she knock the camera over? She knocked this over, didn't she, on her way in?
She knocked over the camera.
Why would she do that?
Maybe she thought it was a three-legged alien. She thought they were invading Earth, so...
Take this seriously, or I'm going to chop off your third leg.
Technically, would be the first thing.
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water. Because if she did, it would have left prints.
I'm not following this.
So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me.
That's how the fake nail got there?
That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
And that's when she knocked this over, isn't it?
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
And it right here where she spilled. Where that spill
She
happened.
came here next.
Knocked it from the plug.
Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall. And the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open. So she couldn't get out, and then...
I'm assuming she did get out. But it was out for locking it behind, somehow.
Tama, do you have any ideas? Why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action! I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up! You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it! This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Terra ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance.
So I'll chip the camera.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on, run away.
Hit the tripod.
And then run into the camera.
Hit the table, knock the kettle
Then
off.
run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and...
Realize the door is locked.
She discovers the west door is completely locked.
Cut! You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... Huh. What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case... I knew it.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun. That could do some real damage.
This next bit is just speculation, but... Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like...
Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you.
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
There's a possibility of giving her way too much credit. But again, I was prematurely suspecting her doing something.
What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
In the machine she goes.
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
Ask Tama to call Kizuna Harris again. To ask if they knew where Mame was.
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least, that's what Thomas said before I came to the shrine. I have no idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding a Mame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Alright then. Seems like a good place to stop it. Things are getting serious. Wow, I didn't think the route would go in this direction, but shit definitely got real. Alright then. Thanks so much for watching. I'll try to counter this and come follow up quicker so I can retain information better. But I really appreciate it. As he said, watching with me. And this has been NPCC. Have a good one.